The Studio Museum in Harlem is the nexus for artists of African descent locally, nationally, and internationally, and for work that has been inspired and influenced by Black culture. It is a site for the dynamic exchange of ideas about art and society. Founded in 1968 by a diverse group of artists, activists, philanthropists, and Harlem residents, the Studio Museum started out on the second floor of a Fifth Avenue building in Harlem. Aiming to play a crucial role in pivoting the artistic canon and making space for artists of African descent in Harlem and beyond, the Studio Museum put on exhibitions and initiated programs to support artists. The Studio Museum opened to the public with the exhibition Electronic Refractions 2, featuring the work of Tom Lloyd. Other early exhibitions, such as the Black Master Series, were conceived to rectify the systemic, historic absence of Black artists from the art historical canon. The museum aimed to become a site of community engagement and serving the surrounding arts community by developing programming that focuses on strengthening diasporic connections. In 1979, the museum was gifted a new building at its current location, 144 West 125th Street, and in 1982, the museum moved in. Celebrated Black architect J. Max Bond Jr. was selected to renovate the site to suit the needs of a pioneering museum. The Hale Woodruff Memorial Exhibition Series was founded, designed to provide exhibition opportunities for a national group of emerging and underknown Black artists. Over the next few decades, the Studio Museum expanded its galleries and continued to put on exhibitions that highlight the artistic achievements and importance of Black artists, such as Ritual and Myth, a survey of African American art; Tradition and Conflict, images of a turbulent decade, 1963 to 1973. Contemporary African artists, changing tradition. And a collaboration with the New Museum and the Museum of Contemporary Hispanic Art, The Decade Show, Frameworks of Identity in the 1980s. Throughout the 1980s and the 1990s, the museum's new space transformed into a vibrant place of community growth, discussion, and a center of creativity and imagination. At the turn of the 21st century, the museum continued to grow with the aim of cultivating a new generation of Black artists by implementing community programming. Expanding the Walls launched. Uptown Fridays began. And Freestyle, the first of the F shows exhibiting the work of emerging artists of African descent, opened as well. The period following marked a time of advancing the work of contemporary artists and the stewardship of the museum's expansion. The museum installed the iconic David Hammons flag, untitled, outside of its building. Video Studio, a series of video and time-based art, launched. Target-free Sundays arrived. And Studio Lab, a program built on the concepts of cultural specificity, performance, and making publics, launched as well. The museum continued to develop programming and partnerships built upon three critical institutional pillars: artist projects, the permanent collection, and collaboration. The museum partnered with other Harlem institutions, such as the Schomburg Center for Research in Black Culture, on Ellison at 100, Reading Invisible Man, celebrating the Ralph Ellison Centennial. The museum developed a 2-year fellowship program with the Museum of Modern Art, aimed at mentoring and diversifying the next generation of museum curators and professionals. And in partnership with civic and cultural organizations in the neighborhood, the museum began in Harlem in 2016 with a wide range of artistic and programmatic ventures. In 2018, the museum closed its building to the public and began the journey of constructing our first purpose-built home, which expands exhibition space and takes its inspiration from local architecture and the bustling Harlem sidewalks. Welcome back to the Studio Museum in Harlem.